friends. My name is Miss Kelley. I'm here from the Carroll County Public Library's Outreach Department, and I hope you had a chance to join me for my Butterfly and Moth story time. You may have caught that on our Facebook page, or maybe you watched it here on our YouTube channel. Well, I wanted to follow that up with a DIY video. That means do it yourself. It's a video that teaches you how to do something new. And this might be a project that you'd like to try with your grown-up. In the story time, I shared with you some of my observations of butterflies and moths in my yard and in other places that I had traveled. And the ones I saw in my yard were on the side of a shed where I have a light that I can leave on all night. Maybe at your home you have a porch with a light next to your front door, and you could decide to leave that light on overnight one night to see if any moths would be attracted to the light. Well, some of my friends out there might not have that kind of a light that at your home where you could leave it on outside all night. And so I want to teach you how to make your very own moth observation box. We're going to make some together today. This idea came from this book that I shared with you during the story time. This book is available through our website on Hoopla. And so you could check this out. Enjoy this wonderful story about this shy little moth. And then in the very back of the book, there are extra facts and great information about moths that you might want to learn about with your grown-up. And then there's a fun activity to build your own moth observation box. So I'm going to walk through some of those instructions with you, and maybe you'll be able to make your very own. The great thing about this project is that you can do it with any size box, from a very small box to a middle-sized box to a big box, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears with the different size beds. And you can also use different size flashlights and different materials. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to do that. In this very small shoebox, we have a tiny flashlight. Maybe you guys like playing with flashlights in the dark, in a darkened room, or outside in your yard in the evening. All you do is turn your flashlight on and set it inside the box. And then you want to cover the open side of the box with something clear. So in this case, I'm going to do some wax paper. And then I can attach that wax paper with tape. So for this one, I'll use a little masking tape, but you could really use any kind of tape that you have around your house. If you have clear Scotch tape, or if you have packing tape or duct tape, whatever you have is okay. With a small box like this, you might even have a big rubber band that you could just stretch around the sides of the box. But the idea is that you want to hold that wax paper in place, especially if it's kind of breezy or windy outside. You don't want it to blow away. Now the light can shine through that wax paper, and the moths can see the light and be attracted to it and come and land on the box. So that's the first example. With our medium-sized box, I have what I guess you'd call a regular-sized flashlight, a medium flashlight, and I'm going to set that inside the box. Whoops, did it go off? Let's leave it on. Come on, light. And I'm going to use this press and seal plastic wrap because it will stick pretty well to the edges of the box all by itself. And you can ask your grown-up if you have anything like this in your kitchen cabinet. This is the one I'm using. And now, again, the moths can see that light shining through the box wrapper. But the one I'm really excited to make with you is this big one. Big is sometimes better. So we're going to take this big box and turn it on its side. And I happen to have this battery-operated lantern. You want to make sure whatever light you choose to use, it's a light that has no heat, because you certainly don't want to catch your box on fire. That would be awful. You want to be safe. So you can put your battery-operated light inside the box. And then I had in my material scraps left over from an old Halloween costume, I had some of this netting. It's like a fabric that's clear and has little tiny holes, and I think it will actually be easier for the moths to come and land because they can kind of grab onto that rough surface. So let's do this one with some wide clear packing tape like this. I'm just going to tape it on all four sides. It doesn't have to be perfect and neat. You just want to keep it from blowing away. So let's see, we'll put a little tape on this side. Kind of like wrapping a birthday present. And put a little tape on the other side. Come here. It sticks to itself if you're not careful. There we go. Stick that on there, and we can tuck the bottom under. All right. Now I'm going to go out into my yard this evening and put these boxes out in a dark place in my yard away from other lights. And I will go out and check on them and see if any moths are attracted to my light boxes and decide to come and land. And if they do, I'll take some pictures to share with you later. So stay tuned, come back and find out if I discovered any moths at my boxes. I sure hope you and your grown-ups and friends will try making your very own moth observation station one way or another. And then maybe you could share, if you are able to take any photographs of any moths, you'll share them with us on our Facebook page. We'd love to hear how it goes for you. Share your stories and pictures with us, okay? We look forward to hearing back from you, friends. Thanks. See you next time.